Welcome to Plano ISD eSchool's Personal Financial Literacy, or PFL, course. In this course, you will learn all about taking care of your finances, both now and in the future. You will choose an apartment, a car, and a TV for future you. Along the way, you'll build a budget, work with spreadsheets, and get creative with your digital notebook. When you finish PFL, we hope you feel confident in your knowledge of personal finance and prepared to use your knowledge when the time comes. To be successful in PFL, we've compiled this list of 6 tips. Tip 1. Stay in contact with your teacher. You will most likely email with your teacher, but you may also see comments on your work in Blackboard, our learning management system, or on Google, where you will complete your work. Tip number 2. You have 18 weeks to finish PFL, but you can't take less than 6 weeks. Within that time frame, though, you are able to set your own pace. You will create your own pacing guide in the introductory unit. Check that guide often to make sure you're on schedule. And if something comes up to put you behind schedule, adjust your pacing guide. But make sure you get it done within 18 weeks. Tip number 3. Look over all of the units before you set your pacing guide. Some units are heavier than others. Tip number 4. Check out the course document section on the left side menu. You'll find all sorts of neat documents in there, such as the Technology Handbook, course videos and transcripts, eSchool policies, rubrics, and the e-textbook for this course. Tip number 5. If you haven't already, make sure you get yourself a Google account. If you have a Gmail account, then you already have a Google account. You will need to log into Google in order to access the coursework documents. Tip number 6. Use Internet Explorer as your main browser for PFL. Now, I'll show you around Blackboard. First, you'll notice the left side menu. You'll find all the units listed, plus the course documents, a central place for discussions, and some helpful tools. The activity checklist in course documents is just that, a simple document that lists all of the activities for the course and their points. You can print this and check off assignments as you go along. The activity checklist in Grade Calculator goes a step further. You can see a list of all of the activities and their points, but you can also enter your scores if you would like. These tabs along the bottom show you all of your units, and this last tab compiles all of your unit grades and shows your current grade. Don't worry, it will look very low in the beginning of the course before you've turned in very many assignments. Now, when you navigate to units, you will notice this format: objectives, activity checklist, the vocabulary list, the lessons, vocabulary practice, and the quiz. Let's navigate into Unit 1, Lesson 1, Your Money Personality. Here you'll see items that you need to read, videos that you need to watch, remember to use Internet Explorer, and items that you need to complete. Notice the codes in front of some assignments. This means that there is a grade attached to it. The other way you'll know that there's a grade for this assignment is that there will be a point value displayed. If there's no code and no point value, then it is an ungraded activity. Your digital notebook will be kept on Google Slides. You'll get a blank presentation, and throughout the course, you will complete it. Every time you complete a slide, you'll turn it in on Blackboard by following the instructions. For example, Unit 1, Assignment 1, Digital Notebook Entry 2, which is 9 points. You'll click the link to access the assignment. You'll follow the instructions. Here's what a sample digital notebook might look like. You'll share your digital notebook by clicking the Share button in the upper right corner and copy the link. Come back to Blackboard, click on the assignment, and now in the assignment submission, you'll click Write Submission, and you will paste the link in the box and click Submit. Your work here is done. It will be a similar process for your spreadsheet collection. Let's say in Unit 2, Lesson 1, Assets and Liability, you are finished with your assignment, which is 12 points. Follow the instructions as shown, just like you did for the digital notebook, but when it comes to saving and submitting the spreadsheet, you'll do something different. When you have finished your spreadsheet, come up to File, Download As, PDF Document, .pdf. Save this document to your computer in your PFL folder. And then come back to Blackboard. You will click Browse My Computer, find that assignment, and click Submit. Simple, right? If you have questions along the way or encounter any problems, contact your teacher or the help desk. We are all here to help you succeed in personal financial literacy.